I've never told anyone this, but I just thought of this the other night. When you see the Disney show with Jason Alexander playing the role, I think he really goes out of his way not to be George Costanza. He puts on this sort of Russian accent, and I actually am sort of channeling George Costanza in some ways, which he probably couldn't get away with. But I actually think it may lend itself well.
And quick, and then we have our other dance that is very staccato and sharp movements, which is really fun to kind of put that twist on Cinderella, because you know most people are going to be used to the very ball-like movement of it, and so it's going to be really cool to add that extra sharpness to it. It's going to make it really interesting.
Excellent. Katie!
Hi, I'm Katie, and this is also one of my first musicals. I'm really excited just to learn different kind of movements and getting into like the ball kind of scene for a different dance.
How, as a dancer, how are you preparing your character for your numbers?
I'm kind of taking in everyone else that I see around me during rehearsals and everything, and trying to find my little niche. I think I kind of want to be more girly, especially because I'm not usually like that in my dances, so I think it'll be fun to be more of like a sassy person in the scenes.
Excellent. Jessica.
Hi, I'm Jessica. This is my first musical ever. I've always just done dance routines and competitions, that kind of stuff, so it's really different.
How many years have you been dancing?
18 years.
Oh.
Yeah, so since I was a baby.
So as far as your character, what research have you done to develop it?
I actually rewatched The Royal Wedding. What is her name? William. And Catherine, yeah. I just kind of watched how he walked and kind of how he just carried himself with ladies present and kind of around his family. And he seemed more proper and on when he was around females, and that's what I got out of it. And when he was with his family, he was still really proper, but you could see him relax a little more. So I tried to do that with Chris. So when Chris is with his mother and father, he's a little more of he's not a teenager, but I'm kind of trying to portray him as a little younger acting, because maybe he didn't get to grow up living in a royal family. And when he's at the ball and with Cinderella, he's a little more proper. Knows how to treat the ladies.
Hello!
How are you differing your role from the first time you played it to the second time?
I feel like now that I'm older, when I played the role before I was 14, and I didn't really understand the journey that Cinderella goes through, and I feel like I can understand it a lot more now than I did then. I feel like this time there's a lot more vulnerability to her and the stepfamily and how they treat her, and her whole journey of finding the power within herself to achieve her dreams and go after what she wants. So yeah.
Excellent. And for you on the dancing side, tell me a little bit about the dance experience thus far.
The dance experience has been really fun this far. The Cinderella waltz is very technically challenging, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. The lifts are really fun, so I'm enjoying it.
And why should people come see the show?
People should come see the show because we are giving it a really amazing twist that you don't typically see with Cinderella, and this version of Cinderella is just really wonderful, and